Hey guys, Rod Rivera once again here, your fitness coach, your favorite fitness coach. Follow and subscribe if you don't follow and subscribe. So I'll be talking about the metabolism in this video, about how it works, what are the myths and the truths behind the metabolism, and how you can accelerate your metabolism. What are the hacks that you can do? What are the things that work and that don't work concerning your metabolism? Okay, so if you want to get more tips about your body, how to get fit, about wellness in general, then follow and subscribe to get the best fitness tips that you can get without BS, without any lie, for people that are naturals. Okay, there's no chemicals involved here. There's no need for supplements because only certain supplements are needed, and some of the supplements don't even work. So you will get all the truths about the fitness industry and about several topics that I'll be discussing in every single video. But in this video and in this following series of videos that I will be doing, even shorts, I will be talking about metabolism, the metabolism and everything that involves the metabolism. Okay, so I will be discussing it in detail on why the metabolism works as it works, and it depends on several factors. It's a multifactorial subject. Okay, so I will be discussing the first few points that are the most important points, starting from the most important and the easiest to do to the least important and hardest to do. Okay, because there are things that you can do right now in order to improve your metabolism. And one of those is the easiest one, but is the most overlooked one, is drinking water. I've talked about this topic and I remember everybody to drink water. Okay, you have to drink water. So I want you to try this test if you want to improve your metabolism. Okay, and this will show you how much water you are actually drinking. And you will be surprised how little water you're drinking to what it would be the optimum amount of drinking water, of the amount of water that you have to be drinking every day. Because if you don't drink water, then your metabolism will not work at 100%. So let's start from that point to start drinking more water. So what I tell people and what you should try right now is, or start tomorrow if you want, is the Go Mad Challenge. Go What Challenge, the gallon of water a day. Okay, and that is the amount of optimum water that you need in your body in order for your body to be in optimum activity, because you need water. 70% or more of your body is water. So everything in your body needs water, and the more water it gets, the better it will function. So if you have migraines, if you think your metabolism is low, it's because you're probably in battery saving mode. Okay, let's think about the human body as an iPhone or a cell phone, an intelligent phone. I want you to do that comparison, okay, between the human body and an iPhone or any smartphone that you have in your hands, and that you're watching this video right now. Okay, so if we compare the smartphone has a battery saving mode. If you go to settings, you can see that you can put your battery in saving mode, and that will save your battery life. But it tells you in the message, if you turn on this option, your phone will not be working at 100% optimum activity. It will be the downloads will be slower. The apps in the background will not be working as they should in order to save battery, including the screen might go dimmer because you're saving battery that way. Okay, so if we compare, let's go to the human body now. If you're in this battery saving mode, and this is very important for the metabolism topic, because most people don't know that the body has a mode, a battery saving mode, and it's actually called, many people call it starvation mode. And this happens when people stop eating. Okay, so most people think that if they stop eating a lot, like they stop eating completely, their metabolism will improve and they will lose weight. They will lose weight, of course, because if they're in a caloric deficit, they will lose weight. But there will be a point when this strategy will cause you to go into starvation mode. So you will lose weight till a point and where you will plateau, and your body will start consuming a lot less calories because it's in saving mode. Okay, so, and you will have a lot of problem. You will have foggy mind, low energy, low libido, a lot of symptoms that you might not notice immediately because they're subtle at first. But if you continue in starvation mode, then you will not be feeling okay. So this is a very important point when we talk about metabolism. To eat meals, and you can be in a caloric deficit by eating more meals. You do 6 meals in a day instead of having 3 big meals or 1 big meal or whatever you're doing in order to get into caloric deficit. When the body has more meals, the body starts burning more calories because it sees, it senses, it doesn't see, it senses that it will get food. So it goes out of starvation mode and starts working in an optimal mode because you're actually eating constantly. It's like drinking water. If you constantly drink water, then your body will not retain water. When you have water retention, is because you're not drinking water. So your body retains water because it's in saving mode, because it senses that it won't get any water because it's used to not getting water. So it saves water in the body. So if you start drinking a gallon of water a day, you'll probably lose about 5 pounds of water immediately. And you'll notice it because water takes up volume. Just like I said in another video, which I can show you here in the link here, fat versus muscle, where fat is also more, it takes more volume in the body than muscle. So water takes up a lot of volume too in the body, especially combining water with fat, right? Because muscle intakes water, but fat doesn't. So when you start building muscle, which is another important strategy in order to improve your metabolism, because if you could see, I'm going to put a food diary. I'll always forget to put the food diary, but I'm eating a lot, guys. I'm eating about 4,000 calories a day, between 3,000 and 4,000 calories a day. And I'm still seeing results, you know, like I'm seeing results. I had a belly like this size when I started 5 months and 20 days ago, right? So I know what I'm talking about, and I hope all of you that are seeing this video will follow all of the advice that I'm giving, okay? So when you build muscle, your muscles use up water. So it makes you leaner too, in that sense, in water, and it uses calories, so it burns fat. So that's why people have the myth. This is not true, but it's indirectly true, that people say that fat will transfer to muscle. That is not entirely true, because you can't convert fat into muscle. What happens is that your body processes used calories. And if you're in a caloric deficit, which I have been in order to lose weight, in the sense that I'm burning more calories than what I'm eating. I'm still eating a lot of calories, but my body's still burning a lot more than what I'm eating. Right now, I'm stabilizing. My weight is stable at 191 pounds and 193 pounds. It's oscillating between 191 pounds and 193 pounds. And I've lost 12 pounds since I started 5 months and 20 days ago. So, but I've gained muscle, and now my body weight is stabilizing. So now I'm going to show you guys, in the next 6 months, I'm probably going to still be weighing about 190 pounds, which is up 88 kilos. Okay. The weight will be maintained, because now I'm eating the caloric amount, the amount of food to maintain my weight. But even though I'm maintaining my weight, I will be looking leaner and leaner and more muscular, because I will be building muscle and I will be losing fat, but the weight will remain the same. So I've talked about this in the video Fat versus Muscle, where I say that muscle weighs more than fat, but it uses a lot less volume. So I look leaner even though I weigh the same. So that's why I always say that the scale really doesn't matter as long as you're building muscle. And you have to train in a certain way in order to build muscle as a natural athlete. Okay, and you have to be in a caloric surplus. That's why I've been eating a lot, because I want to gain muscle. I know that my abs don't look the best. I still got some fat percentage here, right? But I need that caloric surplus in order to gain more muscle, in order to burn more calories. So what will happen is what I said. I will remain at 191, 193 pounds, but I will get leaner and leaner and leaner and leaner. And when my abs are like really, really noticeable, then I know I have to eat more. So I will add a meal or a snack in order to increase my caloric input by 500 calories at least a day for 7 days to gain 3,500 calories, which is more or less a pound of weight. So you will be gaining 1 pound a week if you eat 500 calories more than what you're burning. Okay, so I will explain the science about the metabolic rate, because I will be talking about metabolism in the series of videos that I will be putting. But I don't want to take too much time, because I will be talking about all of this, all of the topics concerning metabolism, in a series of videos that I will be putting in all of social media. And all the long videos like this one will be put in YouTube, and I will be putting shorts of this video in all of the social media, in order to repeat, for people to understand, for you guys to understand how metabolism works, how your body works, which I explain in another video that is pinned in my social media, where I'm telling you how to transform your body in less than 90 days. Check out that video if you haven't checked it out. That is the name, How to Transform Your Body in Less Than 90 Days, and where I explain the circulation, why blood circulation is important to improve your metabolism, right? And why building muscle why muscle is the longevity organ, okay? And this will make me remain young. And I already recovered from a serious injury in the knee. I already can run for a short period of time, but I can run, guys. Like in 5 months and 20 days, I haven't even finished the 6-month period. And I'm already doing really good. I'm really happy with the results. And I just have to keep going, and my fat percentage will keep reducing, and my muscle will keep increasing, and it will be looking leaner and leaner and leaner, but my weight will remain at 191, 193 pounds if I keep eating like I'm eating at the moment. Okay, I will try to put the food diary. I always forget. I'm not used to this social media thing. I'm not used to taking pictures of my food, but I will try in order to educate everybody on how to eat, why I eat the way I eat. It's very basic, but you know, the more variations of food you have, the better, because you get more nutrients. And there's something that is true. The more colors that you have in your plate, the better that food is. So if you have purple, green, red, yellow, all of the colors in your plate, that means that's a very nutritious plate. Okay, so that is very important to mention, because nutrition is very important. Like, if you're not eating enough for your level of activity, your body will be destroying itself instead of building itself up. Okay, and it has to do with metabolism, but it also has to do with the other 2 points that I always mention. Enough rest, sleeping enough for your body to reconstruct itself and become bigger and stronger, and having enough food, having enough calories in order for your body to build itself up. And that's why I'm not in a caloric deficit. I'd rather have this body that I have right now than looking really, really lean, because if I look really, really lean, it means that I have to eat more, and I'm already eating a lot. And so eating more is like, it becomes quite a hassle. But when I become leaner, I will tell you guys, okay, this is the moment I will start eating more. So I will add another meal or snacks, or I will be adding more food to my 3 meals that I'm already doing. So I will be explaining all of this in detail in the social media day by day, and I will be putting my progress day by day, as I have been doing every day since I started 5 months, 20 days ago. Okay, so follow and subscribe to get more fitness tips and to know more about your body, how to hack your body, to know how your body functions, what is the most important things that you have to do in order to reconstruct, repair yourself, and rejuvenate yourself as well. Because muscle, like I said, is the longevity organ. So the more muscle you have, the better it is. And it's not that hard to build muscle if you know the blueprint, if you know how to do it, right? It doesn't have to be 3 hours every day at the gym. That's a lie that you've been told. You only need about an hour 3 times a week. So you need 3 hours to 4 hours a week in order to build muscle consistently. And then with the consistency of putting the 4 hours a week into building muscle, you will build muscle in time, just like I have done in 5 months, 20 days, and lost all of my belly fat. Okay, so this is a very important point, guys. You need to know how your body works in order to use it at your favor, all right? So follow and subscribe to get the best fitness tips.